Hey guys, tonight we're gonna make chicken cutlets. Always a fan favorite in this house. So I got pulled chicken breasts. I sliced them thin, and then I pounded them thin. You can use whole chicken breasts if you want, or buy them pre-sliced in the store. But it's pretty quick and easy to do it by just slicing them and pounding them out. And then we're gonna dredge it in flour, egg, and breadcrumb, and then we're gonna shallow fry it in some olive oil. So, I have my flour here. I seasoned it with some Italian herbs, some salt, and some crushed red pepper. I think the one trick when you're breading stuff is I try to keep one hand on the dry stuff and then one on the wet, because then your flour is going to get all eggy and then you're going to have to dump everything and you're going to have to go again. But yeah, chicken cutlets, perfect just for dinner by themselves, maybe with some fresh squeezed lemon. That's your protein. Using the next day, put them on a sandwich. You can make chicken parm out of these. I know my brothers like them for lunch. Just cut them up and have them for lunch. So, all right, we're all done with our breading. Now we're gonna go over to the stove and we're gonna shallow fry these. So I turned my oil up. I'm using olive oil. We're making Italian style cutlets, so that's my oil of choice. The one thing about the olive oil is it's gonna have a lower smoking point than canola or vegetable oil, so you gotta watch it. You want it to get basically as hot as you can get it before it starts smoking. So you're gonna see a little bit of movement on top. I like to check it with maybe put like a little breadcrumbs in there, and once you see some movement, you'll know it's ready to go. I think this can still use a couple seconds. If you have the time, you could throw the cutlets after you bread them in the fridge for a little bit, and then that's gonna chill them, and then when they hit that oil, they're gonna get extra crispy. The other thing you wanna do when you're putting these cutlets in, don't throw a bunch of them in there at once, because once you throw those chilled cutlets in there, it's gonna lower that temperature of that oil. So throw one in at a time, let it get warm, then throw another one in there and just kind of rotate through. It's probably gonna be, these are pretty thin cutlets, so probably gonna be about a minute or so each side. It'll be good. So I can see those breadcrumbs that I put in there, they're starting to bubble up. Start with a little guy first. When you're dropping stuff in hot oil, always drop it away from you so that it doesn't splatter on you. If you have metal tongs, you can use that instead of the fork. Just don't use plastic tongs, they're gonna melt in there. That's what we're looking for, some nice golden color on there. Right up in here, and then I'm gonna hit it with some salt as soon as it comes out of the oil. Have these on a wire rack. They're gonna drip off some of that excess oil. You don't have a rack, just maybe some paper towels, but you just don't want them sitting in that oil. Depending on how many cutlets, whatever you're frying, some of that, those breadcrumbs are gonna fall off. So if it starts to smoke a bunch, you might just have to just finish with that oil you're using. Just put it off to the side, let it cool down, and put some fresh oil out. Just never pour that hot or even chilled oil in the sink, because it's gonna ruin your sink. I would just let it cool down, throw it in the pan,